There is a major and significant dynamic about this year's election that no one on the forefront has talked about or is talking about that needs to be addressed. We have seen and heard so much talk about who wants Hillary Clinton to win this election or who wants Donald Trump to win this election. The question is and should be, who does God want to win this election? Why do we downplay the part that God plays in these matters? Whose world do you think this is? This is God's world. We are living in God's world, and the choice for president will be His, whether we know it or not. God rules in the kingdoms of men. There are amazing stories about God's presence in world matters found in the Bible. Let's start with the book of Daniel, chapters 1 through 5. Based on these scripture interpretations, it has become apparent that Hillary Clinton is God's choice to succeed Barack Obama. Biblical history in many places express God's disdain for a bragger, a boaster, a pompous or demeaning person who glorifies oneself and is quick to discredit or put down the poor, the sick, the handicapped, or victims of circumstances. There are many traits that God hates that Donald Trump is made up of. On the strength of these findings, among other things, Hillary Clinton will win the 2016 election and subject Donald to an embarrassing defeat even worse than Mitt Romney's. Hopefully, for his family's sake, he will have a lot of time to reevaluate and change his ways and demeanor. Hillary, as we know, is not squeaky clean, but she is far more trustworthy than Donald. She has shown herself to be caring and kind without ulterior motives to her giving. She is educated, qualified, tried and proven in every category of political connection, and is far better equipped with what it takes to be president. From what I have seen, read, and heard about Donald Trump, there is no way the God of heaven that I stand, sit, lie down, or kneel down and pray to would allow a man like Donald Trump to lead any of his people, good or bad, for a day. I have enough faith and belief that this will never happen. For those who do not know how God's anger has manifested itself and played out in some Bible stories, let me quote a few. 1. Pharaoh paid the price. God set him up well and took him out. 2. Nebuchadnezzar suffered immense humiliation in learning who the real God was. 3. Belshazzar was killed for his pompous, boastful, and presumptuous deeds. 4. Ahab was uniquely taken out when God got tired of his behavior. Just to name a few of past world leaders who felt the wrath of God. We have to be careful what we wish for, because we do not always know what's best for us. So God takes over and always delivers. There will be a major governing presence in this election that the casual observer will not be aware of. People will find themselves voting for Hillary Clinton without even knowing why. The reason is Hillary is God's preference, no questions asked. Therefore, on Election Day, November 8th, go out and vote for Hillary Clinton for president. She is the successor God has chosen to follow Barack Obama. Put Hillary Clinton to work. It's the right thing to do.